What's up? It's Jersey, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a little mop out of this mini mouthwash bottle. And this is a pretty straightforward tutorial. All you're going to need is, of course, the body and a little sock or piece of felt that you would use as the nib, and of course, your ink. That could be any ink you want. I would recommend using ink for this and not paint. I've tried using paint in the past and it's pretty streaky. It doesn't really get a consistent line, and so ink, I've had the best luck with this. But all you're really going to be doing is filling this up with your ink and then kind of shoving this piece of sock or felt, whatever you want to use, into the top, and it would just like sit on the top of that, and you'd be able to write with it and so on. So I would recommend also having a cap. I don't have a cap for this. I'll have to find one, but I'm just going to show you how to do it. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so I've kind of got myself set up so if something does spill, I won't get stuff all over myself. I've kind of made a funnel out of a little sticker, and we're just going to get this thing filled up with our ink. Okay, it's filled up to the perfect amount, and that actually went amazingly well. I did not expect to have such a perfect result out of making that little funnel, but it filled, no spilling, and it filled perfectly. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to put our sock nib over the mouthwash bottle and then kind of bring it up to have that little shape of the top, the bottle form. And then we're just going to put it in there as best as possible. And then you're going to also want a pencil for this. Just going to kind of like use your pencil to force the sock into the bottle. Try to make sure that if there's any sort of unbalance in how the sock looks on the top, just want to fix that with the pencil. The cool thing about this is you can also kind of decide how big you want it. If you want it kind of big, then you could have it more like that, but if you want it smaller, I would also recommend, if you're going to use, and I'm assuming most of you would want to use a cap to make sure it doesn't leak like in your pocket or anything. Also, if you're going to take this on the street to use it in public, I would definitely recommend wearing some clothes that you don't care about, because this might leak on you. But there you have it. Focus, please. This is filled up with some ink, and you have yourself a little usable mop that you can write with anywhere you want. I'm not really sure how much these little mini bottles of mouthwash cost, but as long as you just have some ink and a sock that you're not really using, and one of these just laying around, you can construct this at home in about 4 minutes. So yeah. Ooh, I need something to hold this down. I'll place this right there. Perfect. This thing is nice. See you guys in the next one.